We walk by faith, surrounded by your grace. Your light, it guides our way, the hope that we've embraced. Jesus, planted firm in the faith and built up, we won't be shaken. Jesus, we are yours today. We walk side by side together, our lives entwined. Lord Jesus, be with us today.
Hello and welcome to Worship with Upper Clyde Parish Church from wherever and whenever you're watching. No matter how we gather, it's good to be able to make time to worship our God, the God who unites us, the God who calls us into community, the God who is faithful and who stands with us every moment of our lives. It's great to be able to offer our thanks and praise to such a faithful God. Now, last time in worship, we were wandering in the wilderness with the newly liberated Israelites who were beginning to get a little bit anxious about just how they might survive in such harsh and hostile conditions. We also heard a story, one of Jesus' stories, about an owner of a vineyard who is wanting to get his harvest in and needs more and more workers. And at the end of the day, he pays, no matter when they start, he pays them all the same. And in both cases, we see examples of God's justice and of God's provision. So with more than enough food to go around for the Israelites in the desert, and with more than enough work to provide the daily bread for each of the workers, not just an elite few. This week we begin a 4-week series where we're going to explore a little more deeply Paul's letter to the Philippians. And a little later, just before our Bible reading, in our thinking about slot, if you like, we're going to have a clip which is a bit of an introductory whistle-stop tour of the letter itself. So you'll get some background, some context, a general overview. And as it goes on, there's an amazing wee series of drawings to illustrate it, which, if for nothing else, it's cool just to tune in for that. So I hope that that's a useful wee starting point for us as we work through this letter to the Philippians over the next few weeks. In the meantime, there is not that much church news to flag up. There's nothing yet to report on the church building. We've still got to get the electrical work done. Once it's done, I will let you all know. A quick reminder though, if you'd like to support the ongoing work of Clydesdale Food Bank, there's a link on the blog. There's the link that's scrolling along the bottom of this clip, and a link actually below the clip that will take you across to their donations page where you can donate money online. If you, however, have foodstuffs and household items you'd like to donate, get in touch with me. My phone number's just scrolling along now. And I can organise for you time to either drop them off at the manse or drop them off at the church, or we can come to some other arrangement and I can get them to the food bank for you. And thanks in advance for your generosity and kindness. Don't forget, supporting the food bank is just one very practical and very immediate way of helping to love your neighbour, and especially in these challenging times. Also, if you or someone you know finds yourself needing a bit of a helping hand, please do get in touch with me. Again, my number's scrolling along there. And I'm able to refer you to the food bank. So if you're struggling, do let me know, and we can get something sorted for you. As to worship, don't forget there's an all-age link on the blog and below the clip and scrolling along here, as well as a link to Bible study and reflection materials. So you can access all age worship materials and Bible study materials as the links scroll by or below, and enjoy that. So notices are quite short and sweet this time round. I hope this time of worship will encourage you and strengthen you as you follow in the way of Jesus. And so with that, let's take a moment of quiet to prepare ourselves to meet with God in this set apart time, in this set apart space. Let's be still. The Lord our God is great and very highly to be praised. The Lord our God is great and beyond our understanding. The Lord our God is loving, faithful, and full of mercy. And so in this moment, wherever we are, let us worship the Lord our God. Our opening hymn of praise is All Hail the Power of Jesus' Name.